Okay, so just before getting into ZBrush, we're going to be adding a little bit more of detail into our model, trying to divide everything into even squares, okay? So I did this before, so we're going to be just adding a few edges here and there in order to even the faces, the distribution of faces into squares, okay? So we're going to be trying to do everything squares. This way, when we get into ZBrush, the subdivision of the face is going to be equal and a little bit more well distributed. So what do I mean by this? Here, we don't have squares. So that means that when ZBrush will start dividing the edges of this model, it won't be really even, okay? So the way ZBrush adds details is basically breaks faces, dividing every single face in two, actually dividing every single edge into two. So basically this edge is going to be breaking into two, this one as well, this one as well, and this one as well. So how do you see that? And if you press Ctrl D, that is the same that you can see here, it breaks that face, this edge, into two edges. So this is what happened in ZBrush. So if you can see here as well, it's going to be keep on making rectangles instead of squares. The way we do it is before getting into ZBrush, in 3D Max we start quadrifying, let's say, our whole model, making, instead of rectangles, making them squares that are more even. Yeah, this way we have more equal faces divided. So we send this into ZBrush, and there you go. We have a little bit more of an even surface. And if we start dividing here, everything will be way more smooth. It's going to be way more even. And it's going to work better for ZBrush. Okay, so we're going to be doing the same for this one and this one. This one. Okay, so we need to this a mesh as well. So we're going to be changing for a poly, this one as well. If we select these ones and put it connect, yes, like this. One more time, press connect. Yes, same in here. Connect. Here we have more or less something more even. And as well in here, if we press one more time connect, we have something more even. We will leave these edges in here, these ones that are not evenly divided. I will explain you later why. But yes, we're gonna be leaving this object like right now it is. One more time we put the symmetry. Just put it here. This is perfect, yes. We collapse that into a poly. And let's go with this one. Here as well, we're going to be leaving this outer edge as it is. Doesn't matter if it's not totally evenly divided. The surface of these polygons. So we're just going to be connecting them. Connecting. Yeah, more or less like this. This is what we're looking for. And here, one more time, we're going to be connecting. And as always, looking for squares, evenly divided squares. and this is an even divided square, this one, not this one. So yeah, let's see one more time. Symmetry. Again, we're gonna be okay. Double checking if it's everything okay. Top, yeah, pretty much there are squares. Before the symmetry. Okay, time connect. Okay, perfect. So after that, symmetry, and that's it. One more time, we collapse it, and we send these 3 elements to ZBrush. Okay, so we're now in ZBrush. What do we do? So we start with the first one. So couch body. As I told you before, we can pull out our reference, and we're going to be doing that by going to the texture panel, import, and we have our references, furniture. There you go. We have this one. We have this one, maybe even these ones. So unfortunately, we don't have that much space in here to see. In order to put this, use this in our canvas as a reference, we need to use this one, the spotlight. And what this allows us to make is basically import the texture here and put them as a reference here that we can later scale up and see how it is. So for now, you know what we can do is go into Photoshop. Here in Photoshop, open our references and just crop exactly what we need for our references. So in this case, we can take only this part of our picture. Look, even here we have a good reference. So yeah, this one, I'm going to be including as well these files. This one as well. We only need this part. This one we're gonna be only saving this. Okay, since pretty much here, and here we have a really good reference of what we're looking for. So once we already have this, we can basically delete this one and import our references. We select everything, we import them, and we can now put them in our spotlight. So the ones where we're going to be using is this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, so we will keep it like this. And let's say you already, for now, you're going to be stopping and doing something else. So one good thing to do is to go to the file that is in here and save our ZBrush project. So here in 3D, we create our folder ZBrush. And here we're going to be saving our sofa. So the problem with this way of saving is that our spotlight won't be saved. So the way for saving our spotlight is going to texture and save the spotlight in here. With this, basically the size and the position of your references or your spotlight will be saved. Okay, so let's say we want this arrangement of the images. We can save the spotlight just like this. We're going to be naming our spotlight reference as sofa reference. And next time, if you start using again the spotlight, the position of everything is going to be saved. So one more thing before starting sculpting is that if you by any chance put the model in here behind in this image and you start trying to model, right now you won't notice, but later if we have a little bit more of a high detail model, this spotlight works as a mask. So just for now, I will just believe me. And the way to disable this image as a mask is by going to the brush panel, and in the samples part you need to disable this spotlight projection. Once you do that, everything will be, you can sculpt and everything as before, as always. Well, that's it for now. So let's get started into high poly modeling this bad guy. Okay, so let's do it.